What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 2 of the How Much Does a 99 Overall Player Affect team. So what we got going today is this is the center episode. So I'm going to be taking a team that I think is very, very talented. So there's Bledsoe, Booker, and Warren, all 80 overall, and they're all smaller guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim a season with just this team, see what their record is, see how the Suns do, and then we're going to take that record, and then I'm going to be adding a 99 overall Giant player, and we're going to be able to see how much that 99 overall Giant player actually improves the team. I got this idea from RBT. Shout out to RBT. Thanks for doing this on Madden. He's one of my good buddies. So yeah, right now we're going to go jump right into a season and just straight up sim the whole thing. We're not stopping. I don't really care about the stats. I just straight up want to see how the Phoenix Suns do. And to me, Phoenix Suns have a special place in my heart because that's where Steve Nash used to play. And I absolutely love Steve Nash. And although now they're becoming not irrelevant, I don't want to say, but almost every team in the NBA that isn't Golden State or Cleveland, nobody thinks has a chance to win. Listen to any radio announcer. They're like, well, when Golden State and Cleveland play in the finals, they're like, then you're not talking about Toronto, you're not talking about the Spurs. And I would love to see any other teams make it into the finals. I would love to see Golden State make it not into the finals. That would absolutely make my life. It's just I don't know if we will see that because they are super dominant. I would love to see the Toronto beat the Cavs, but that's going to be even tougher because the Cavs look even better this year than they did last year. But I just think the NBA it wasn't one of my favorite sports 5 or 6 years ago. I wasn't the biggest basketball. I'd watched every single Raptors game, but I wasn't, and I've just kind of gotten more into the whole aspect of the NBA recently, and I absolutely love it. I listen to NBA radio shows all day, and I try and learn as much as possible because I don't want you guys to think that I'm super uneducated about the NBA. Okay, so going to the halfway point, we're 24-33. We'll make sure to remember, one important thing is I'll make sure to remember what the record was going in for these guys, just to see how much exactly that 99 overall guy improves. And I think in the last video I did it twice. I'm most likely going to do the same with the 99 overall player, unless it goes really well, in which case I'll just do it once, because I'll be like, if there's no way I could possibly top what happens, if they win a championship, there's no point in me simming it twice. Okay, so they're 32-39 right now. Most likely not going to make the playoffs. They're looking at being eliminated, I would say. And yeah, a couple losses right there. There's way too many losses at the end of the season. But they go out and they beat Golden State. How does that work? You finish 35-47, but you beat Golden State. I'm guessing it's going to be Westbrook. Westbrook's the MVP. Simmons, rookie there. Cantor gets 6th man. Kind of surprised there. LeBron gets defensive. Okay, so let's advance. Are we in the playoffs? No, we're not in the playoffs. I don't know why I thought we did. Let's sim the playoffs and see who wins, just kind of for fun to see who's going to win the championship in this first year. Oh, the Cavaliers win. Okay, so our record, we got 35 wins without the 99 overall max stats player. And now we're about to go add him to the squad and see how we do. Okay, so here you can see I've added max stats to the team, and we're going to see how much that one player he's scheduled to play the whole game. He's got amazing stamina. And let's see exactly how much that improves. I'm going to go only to the halfway point, because at the halfway point, I do want to stop and just kind of see the stats that he is putting up. And that's not a great start. 3-3, obviously better than before, but that's not amazing by any means. They're getting a lot of losses here. Oh my gosh, they're winning almost less games. And when I added the point guard to Brooklyn, they were winning a ton of games. Hopefully, they can pick it up near the end of the season here and fix things, but the way things are looking right now, the season might even get worse. Okay, there's some wins. That's what I'm talking. Might have just taken max stats a little bit of time to adjust. There's a win against the Rockets, a big win against the Sixers. Keep this going. Oh, and you're going to lose to the Raptors by 1 point. That is heartbreaking. Okay, 18-19. Hopefully, at the end, the halfway point, hopefully we're 500. Because that means that we got a pretty good chance of making the playoffs. I would say there's a couple losses right there. 23-22. Keep these wins up, though. Got to beat the Nuggets again. Memphis, the Clippers. We've lost to the Clippers a bunch. And that's 3 losses in a row, and then we get a win back. Can we beat the Bulls? Yes, we beat the Bulls. That's a big game to win. Okay, so going into the halfway point, we are 30-27 on a 4-game win streak. So that's pretty good. I can't really complain. Let's go look at the statistics. I don't expect him to be leading the league in anything. I'm guessing he's going to have a ridiculous amount of rebounds. If I had to guess, I'd say his rebound stats were insanity. There he is, max stats. Surprisingly, only averaging 15 points a game, but 11 defensive rebounds, 16 rebounds, and 4 assists. So he's obviously first in the league in rebounds per game by 2. Only 2. DeAndre Jordan's pretty close behind him. So this 99 overall max player is not doing a lot. And you guys know I don't mess around with tendencies in this. I don't put it so he shoots every single time. I didn't do that in the first episode. I'm not going to do that in this episode. Okay, there's a loss right there, 30-28. They end up beating Milwaukee, though. I just want to make the playoffs. I honestly just want to make the playoffs with this team because I feel like it would be a huge letdown if I did not. Can we beat the Lakers? Good stuff. How about the Mavericks? And yes, so that's going pretty well. We just need a big win against the Kings. Magic. It's been a pretty good end to the season. 42-29. So definitely after a really rocky beginning to the season, they've definitely figured it out. Almost this whole month they've been winning. They've barely lost in that whole month against the Warriors, 126-89. And if you're beating the Warriors by that much, you got a chance to win the title. Okay, so Westbrook wins MVP, Max doesn't. Max wins the Rookie of the Year and also the Defensive Player of the Year. No surprise there. Jeremy Lin wins that. Coach of the Year goes to OKC. And we obviously made the playoffs here as the number 6 seed. Can we defeat the Trailblazers? 1-1. I hope we don't go out first round. 2-1. Come on. 3-1. And we are gone. The Phoenix Suns have been eliminated. Okay, I'm going to do one more simulation, and I'll see you guys in the playoffs.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night, erase all of these broken dreams and flight. And we'll
Okay, so in the simulated season, we went 47-35 once again in the playoffs. Are we going to be able to get past Portland? And it appears that we are this time. Oh my gosh, 3-1, they better not come back. Okay, we get past Portland. Let's go ahead and simulate this current round. Maybe we can get a little bit further, but we got to play Golden State. Golden State goes up 1, up 2, up 3, and the Phoenix Suns have been eliminated. So I would say, I'd make the conclusion that having the 99 overall giant point guard was more dominant than having the center. I'd make the conclusion that the point guard was able to do more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop a like down below, and I'll see you guys next time.